Well, you all must be wondering, who is Africa's richest man and how he spends his billions? Where does he spend this whopping amount and how does it make him feel? Today's video is just about that. The name is Alika Dangote. He is Africa's richest man and is worth $12.4 billion as of September 2021. Alika Dangote was born on 10th of April 1957 and is the richest man in the whole of Africa. Being 64 years old, Alika Dangote is the founder, chairman and CEO of Dangote Group, a Nigerian multinational coalition. The success of the Dangote firm is the sole reason for Alika's successful life. It was established in 1977 and is now a multi-trillion naira Nigerian currency company. This company started trading sugar and other consumer goods. Now, let's talk about the ways in which he spends his $12 billion fortune. Well, being this fortunate and rich, he is one of those early people who used to only fly in private jets, cruises and yachts. So without any further delay, let's dive in straight to the video and talk about how Alika Dangote spends his billions. Investment. Alika Dangote is well known worldwide for his investments in several business ventures and startups. Many of them, where Dangote has his money invested, have done pretty well in the market and have been fairly successful. He has not just invested in business in his country, but all over the world. He owns the largest sugar refinery in Africa, which is also the third largest in the entire world. This company produces around 800,000 tons of sugar in a year. The Dangote Group not only produces sugar, but also owns salt factories and flour mills, and is a major importer of rice, fish, pasta and fertilizers. Not just normal businesses, but he also spends his fortune in real estate, banking, transport, textiles, oil and gas. It is safe to say that if we remove Alika Dangote from the charts, Africa's economy might even reach the verge of collapsing. His company provides employment to more than 11,000 people in Africa. Dangote's investment in telecommunications, by building 14,000 kilometers of optic fiber, has provided Nigeria with a better network and stronger connectivity. He even explained in an interview that he is really passionate about investing in different places, especially Nigeria. For now, Alika is working on his upcoming project, which he is claiming to be the greatest one yet. This will be a $14 billion oil refinery, supposedly Africa's biggest and one of the world's biggest. The places he has invested in are Tanzania, Cameroon, Ghana, Ethiopia and Zambia. By 2025, Alika is planning to invest in renewable energies and petrochemicals, partnering with companies in the USA and Europe. His investments don't just stop at this, rather he is having ideas about buying his favourite English football team, Arsenal. Philanthropy. No doubt, Africa's richest man is quite ambitious and is spreading his wings as far as possible, but he is a man who is soft at heart. He also believes in charity for the needy and the ones who have very less or no privilege. He gives away a good enough amount of time, resources and caring to charity works and initiatives. Dangote said in 2014 that he is very passionate about giving his best for working towards the betterment of society as a whole. He believes in not only investing in big fortune projects, but also keeping a ransom amount for the poor. He also steps forward when there is any call for emergency aid. In all, he is all set to improve Nigeria. Luxury items. Apart from his passion for investment and charities, Alika Dangote also has an apparent interest in luxurious items. He owns the world-class brand Rolex watches and is always spotted wearing one. Dangote likes to travel in style and only moves in private jets and cruises, which are known to be tailor-made for him. In 2010, he bought a $45 million private jet and a $43 million yacht. He has also dropped a pretty penny for his grand home that he dwells in. Not to talk about his luxury vintage cars as well. Not only on himself, but Alika also likes to spend his fortune on his family members. Dangote arranged for a lavish wedding reception for his beloved daughter on the 24th of March 2018. This was attended by guests such as Bill Gates. Political lobbying. Alika Dangote has been a little too quiet about his political ventures and paths, but isn't it obvious that a man with this much wealth and fortune will have a lot of political influence in his country? His connections have always been under the cover. The only public political spending that Alika Dangote made in the year 1999 was during the PDP presidential fundraising dinner held at the Nikon Noga Hilton Hotel for the election of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Since then, Dangote's affairs have been silent and hidden. According to the Nigerian news channels, Aliko makes the biggest donations for fundraising events in most of the important political rallies. Not a lot can be debated about Alika Dangote's investment in the political areas. The kind of power he holds is enough to let people know that he can't be questioned. There you have it. This is how Africa's richest man spends his billions. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for watching the video.